everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Suzie the Sawyer, and this is my survival let's play, Noob Chronicles. Welcome back. I have been extremely busy since I've been away, and it's been over a week since I posted a video, so I have to apologize first of all. I did not mean for life to get in the way. But I do have a day job, and that kind of took up some considerable time. And so yeah, that is sort of, you know, I'm on a break right now, so I get some extra time to play and record and make some videos and have some fun. For the last 2 days, I've been working down here on the ground. And let me show you what I did. Oh, I messed that up. And let me show you what I did. Ta-da! Yeah. I really spent some major time down here. Did some incredibly time-intensive landscaping, but it is absolutely beautiful. It is completely cleared out so that I can begin farming operations. I really don't like the look of like the tall grass that grows, so I got rid of it. Yeah, and I did a lot of filling in. All of this was extremely hilly in this area, so I just dug up some dirt and relocated it, and it's been like a 2-day process. But yeah, it's been good. It's not been like terrible or anything. So, as you can see, getting ready to start growing some vegetables and stuff. Some melons and some pumpkins and some carrots and some wheat and some potatoes, so that I can then start luring animals into cages and start a nice farm, because every good Minecrafter needs to have a farm, because, you know, you need food and stuff to eat. So I kind of just like roughly started putting down fences and throwing dirt in, and hello, little rabbit. I kind of want to lure you. Look what I have. Oh, yeah. Yeah? You want to come? You want to come in here? Come live in your house? Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yay! Well, that little bit of farming is done now. I wonder, can these things like hop over the fence posts? Can they just like get out? Like, how does this work? Are you stuck in there? Or can you get out? I hope it can't get out. It looks pretty stuck. I guess we'll see in a little bit. Anyways, so yeah, this is some plots of dirty stuff. I'm going to grow probably pumpkins over here and wheat here, and I did make a mistake, and I have to open this up. And I don't have an axe, so this is going to be a little tedious. All right. Just gonna take a little nap, and then we're gonna go see what I did. I gotta remember to close these doors. It's pretty well lit up here, so you know, no mob spawn or anything, but just in case. It'd be nice to make sure that they can't get all over the place, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, I'm gonna need sand soon to make some more glass. Okay, let's go down and I'll show you what I did so far. I added more beds and changed the way that they're structured a little bit so they have some more water. And then I started to add this. This is actually going to go all the way around. And then it'll cover the top too. So oh shoot. I wish I had something with silk touch. That'd be really nice. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So it goes around all the way on the edge at this height. And then over here, gonna get up here. Oh, shoot. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. There we go. I need some dirt. So, there we go. And then put some dirt here. All right, and then it comes up one like this. And this will continue across the whole way and cover the entire top. Oh, shoot. Oh, the glass, it's precious. Oh my goodness. Keep wasting it. All right. But I am gonna go ahead and finish this. I'm gonna end up having to go get some sand too, and I'm gonna end up needing more glass to fill all this in. So I'm gonna need to get sand. So I'm gonna finish with what I have, and then I'm gonna go get some sand and make some glass and get some buckets for water so I can fill in all the water sources, and probably make a little well or something too. But yeah, so I will be back as soon as I am done. All right, and here we are with the finished product. Oh, hey, there's a block of dirt. There's the glass roof. Lots of light. It'll help the plants grow. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and start planting all my stuff. This is wheat. I feel like I should have more wheat, but oh well. Maybe at some point I'll expand this to have more wheat. And actually, you know, once I get quite a few more potatoes and carrots, I'll probably stop growing them for a little while and just grow wheat, because, you know, you need a lot of wheat so you can have bread. Oh, shoot. I need water. So yeah, now you can see the replenishing water source in action. So basically just dip your bucket in. Get your water. It's easier if you stack your buckets first, because then they just As they fill up, they just occupy your inventory and you're good to go. And it fills back in, so you're all set. And look, my bunny's still in there. I decided I'm gonna go after the red-eyed demon bunny. Get out of here. Ugh. Get out of my garden. Why are you in my garden? Get out of here. You know, I really should have brought 4 buckets, because that would have made my life a whole lot easier. But oh well, I guess. There we go. And oh, you know what? I must have planted my pumpkins over there, because these are the melon seeds. So melons will grow over here, and pumpkins will be growing over on the other end. And so what they'll do is they'll just plop onto this little spot here, and then over here is going to be the potatoes. Potato, potato. Mash them, boil them, cook them in a stew. Alright. Now I just need to go get more water for that side, just to make sure there's enough. It's just a good idea. Gosh, I'm wondering if I'm going to end up having to put, like, fence posts every other one or so that the ocelots don't keep getting in. It's kind of dumb. And one thing that I keep noticing is that my dogs and my cats just keep, like, glitching out like crazy. And I do finally have names for them all, which is really exciting. I posted on Twitter and got a lot of responses, and some people helped me name them. So I have a big list. The cats are going to be Dog, Isabella, Jessica, Oreo, Midnight. And then the dogs, there's one going to be called Cat, and then there's going to be Robert, Bobbert, or maybe Herbert, and Sherbert. And that was, and those suggestions were given by ECW. I love that name, by the way. Very cool. And then Dalton T, also Dalton the Wolf. So, thank you so much for your suggestions. It was ECW that came up with naming a cat dog and a dog cat. So, brilliant. Loved it. The second I read it, I was like, oh, yes, that has to happen. So yeah, okay. This is my garden. It is completed. Probably somewhere around here, I'm gonna put in some sugar canes. I gotta build trenches for water first, or maybe out this way more. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this is all the land that I cleared. It's looking pretty good. And then I will continue to build the glass tops over this and these other 2 cages, and I am thinking so cows and pigs, and I will have to build another cage for sheep. I generally don't keep chickens. I know that ocelots will get your chickens if you make them, or if you keep them. So I'd rather just not even deal with it. I got a lot of feathers and stuff already, so I can start making some arrows soon. And hopefully, my plans are to find a skeleton spawner. I looked around for a little while a couple days ago, and what's really sad is that in my PS3 game, the sticky piston TNT little cheat where you use a lever and some redstone, and you pull the lever and the sticky piston pulls the TNT down on your head. Tried that little trick. That does not work in this game, and I almost suffocated to death. So yeah, I guess I will just have to hunt one down, which kind of sucks because I spent a long time searching for one in my last game on the PS3. And what was actually quite funny about that is that I spent days and days just walking around, and where I lived at the time was like a jungle, and then there was like an ocean, like a small ocean, like would kind of be like sitting over here, and then kind of like a river that went around in between the jungle and the desert, and then right across on the other side of the desert was a little town. So there'd be like a town over there, and on the other side of the jungle, because it was a pretty small jungle, you know, it didn't take very long to walk across, there was another little river that ran on the other side of the jungle, and then on the other side of that river was a plains, and it ended up finding like a huge like kind of quarry area and some caves, and decided to like just go ahead and build a castle. And when I did that, it was actually before I started mining, only to find out that the mine was not very good. Like it didn't go very deep, and it ended, and there wasn't really much going on underneath it. And anyway, so I had this big giant castle, and I had the castle before I had the treehouse. And I ended up abandoning the castle and finding new land, and in building the treehouse and the lair and everything else, and revamping the whole town, and just making a bunch of awesome stuff. But what I didn't realize was that, like, literally, like, you cross the river, and right there was, like, kind of like a hole in the ground, and it didn't go very deep, but right from, like, the river, if you looked directly at my castle, there was a skeleton spawner, like, just right there. And, ended up turning that into my XP machine, and had just whatever these things are called, boxes, oh, chests, that's what they're called. Just had chests and chests and chests full of bones and arrows, and that was a really sweet setup, because all the arrows you could ever need and all the XP you could ever need. So enchanting was just awesome. I ended up getting that idea from Think Noodles, which brilliant. I know he got that from somebody else. I don't remember who he said he got that from. But yeah, it works well, and it's better than a zombie spawner or any other type of spawner, because the bones and the arrows are extremely useful. So why can't I sleep? There we go. All right. I don't know why I waited to sleep, but all right, everyone. It's time to end this video. If you like my videos and want to see more, please give it a big like and subscribe to my channel for updates when I post another video. Promise that I will have videos out a little bit more frequently now, just kind of, you know, like I said at the beginning of this episode, baking, and because I bake cakes. I know that I've mentioned that in another episode, but like I make like big giant wedding cakes and kind of like elaborately carved cakes and whatnot, kind of inspired by the Cake Boss and Duff Cakes and whatnot. So I have my own business and do that, and with summer, it's just been kind of an incredibly busy season, especially June is what is commonly referred to as wedding season. So just been working on a lot of cake projects, but coming up here in July, I actually don't have any cakes, woohoo! So I will have tons of time to play and tons of time to make videos. Also have started playing Hexit, and as soon as I can get some daytime time to play the Hexit, a lot more Hexit videos will come out. It's just I get so freaked out by mobs and whatnot that that like I can't play at night, because then I'm like all freaked out and like super jumpy about being in my house alone, which is super silly. I know I'm just silly like that. I don't know. Anyways, another video will be posted soon, I promise. And other than that, thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you next time. Bye! Okay.
Is it end?
It is the end!
Yay, Mom!
Yay!